So when I got an email through asking me to come back and speak, I was really, really pleased about that. It's a really strange thing to come back and, I don't know, I thought, me? Really? Okay. So thanks for that. I said on there that I act and write stuff, so I'll just tell you a little bit more about that. So I went off to drama school after college in London, and since then I've acted in different TV stuff, a few films, plays. I write little plays and put them on as well. My most recent project, I've been also co-producing it as well as acting in it, is a little film called Manifesto of a Slug, so I'll look out for that. The last thing I did on television was called The C Word. I don't know if anyone saw that. So yeah, that's what I've done. They've asked me to come here to sort of give bits of advice or stuff that maybe has helped me along the way, which is a bit of a funny thing to come and give advice to a group of people. Sometimes I think it's better that it's individual, so I'm going to do a bit of a general advice thing, because I know we've got parents as well as students and whatever. So they also asked me to talk a little bit about what I remember about being at the college. But what I did remember, and it brings me back to the round of applause that I got you all to do. I didn't get you all to do it because I'm a big-headed actress. I was just trying to be funny with that one, and it kind of worked. I got you to do it because that round of applause, not only does it give me a lot of energy to come up here and speak to you, so your energy I can then give it back to you. But it also gives me this sense of having the permission to come up here and speak to you, almost the right to come up here and speak to you. And that is one thing that I really remember being at college when I was 17 and 18, that I never truly felt like I had permission to do something big or great, or to be big and great. I remember specifically feeling like that when I was starting auditioning for drama schools, and I was 17. I was still at the college because you audition around Christmas time, and I'd gone down to London on my own. I'd only ever been down once before on like a college trip, and I was in this audition waiting room, if you will, with all these other kids who were in their sweatbands and their jazz shoes and, you know, getting all ready and doing all this. And I stood there and just thought, God, what am I doing here? I just went to a normal school, I just went to park, I'm from a really normal town, Colne, what's that? There's nothing exciting or special about that. And I just thought, who do I think I am to come here to London to try and get into this amazing school? What are you doing? And it took me 3 years to get into the school, because finally after 3 years, I think they just saw my determination and let me in, even though I was still a bit... And even when I was in the school, and there's 5,000 people auditioned for 24 places, and I got one of those places, and I got to the school, and I still felt like it had been a big mistake, like someone's going to come and knock on my doors and tell me, sorry, it was Amy, so-and-so, not you. And it took me ages to get over that feeling that I have permission to do something big and something great. And the reason why I got rid of that feeling is because luckily over the last 10 years I've met loads of really, really great people, and they all live by this philosophy of life. And all of these people, I guess because I've been involved in the arts, they've all been what I call an artist. And when I say artist, I don't mean somebody who paints pictures. An artist to me is somebody who goes through life with their eyes open and their ears open, and they're curious, and they're searching the world around them as well as themselves, and they're always searching for the truth of everything. And I've met a lot of people like this, and they're great, and they live by this philosophy that we all are individual. We know we're all totally different to anyone who's ever been and anyone who's ever going to come. And we all have a gift inside of us and a purpose specifically for us. And if you were to spend your life searching for that and fulfilling your potential and realising what that is, then everyone around you is just going to feel really good. And you're going to feel really good as well. And so that's kind of how I try and live, to always be searching and always be trying to better myself and fulfil my potential. What's my gift? Now, half of you in this room might be sat here thinking, yeah, I know what my gift is, I'm there, I'm on it, I'm on the right lines. And the other half might be thinking, oh God, I've no idea, I'm never going to find out, what is it, I'll never know. Well, if you are that person, I guarantee you've got one, and if you start searching for it and going where it feels good and going where people around you, you can tell they feel good, then you'll find it, So while I was writing this, I was thinking about that, and I was thinking, but why would people not do that? Why would people not go for the big dream and go for the big gift? Well, there's a number of reasons why you might not. First of all, you might think that your idea and your dream might seem so far-fetched and ridiculous, and it's just never going to happen. But Einstein, the really intelligent guy that we all know and love, Einstein said that if an idea at first doesn't seem completely insane, then it's not worth bothering about at all. So listen to him. And if you still think it's too far-fetched, I don't have the right people, I don't have the right things around me, if you start on that path, and every day, it's not easy, I'm not saying that this is easy, it's really, really, really hard, and you have to really work hard every single day. But if you start doing that, then the right people will just come in front of you. They'll just be like, hey, I'm here, use me. The right resources will just come in front of you. You'll just have this like net in front of you that you just go along. It's amazing. If you work at it every single day, you put your heart into it, it will happen. You'll start to become the type of person who gets those people in front of you. Another reason why you might not think that you could do it would be because, okay, so imagine that you're going to, some of you are going to go to university, some of you are going to go into work. You're at your first day of university and you find out about this really amazing firm that you might want to work for when you leave university. And what would be a good idea would be to maybe write to them now at the beginning of your degree, tell them I'm so-and-so and I'm going to be doing 3 years at Warwick or wherever, someone's going there. And in 3 years' time, you know, maybe you can watch my progress, in 3 years' time let's talk again, but you might think, but I've got 3 years to do that, so I'll just do it tomorrow. Because actually there's a few people going to the pub, and there's this, and I'll just do it tomorrow, and I'll just do it tomorrow. But as we all know, it's not guaranteed that you're going to show up tomorrow. There's a lot of people who were here yesterday who aren't here today. There's a lot of opportunities that were here yesterday that aren't here today. So that's not an excuse. Another excuse why you might not go for it and get that dream and be big would be that you were afraid of failing. Now, failing for me is actually a good thing. That sounds really weird, but failing is a good thing. Just fail. Every time I fail, the next time I try and do that thing, I have less anxiety. I've learned so much by the massive failure that I did. I know exactly what not to do next. I get a certain amount of courage. I learn to work in a certain spirit. It's only a progressive thing. It's only a good thing to fail. And you learn actually as you're going along and as you're failing. And you can fail a lot as an actor. You get told no, you're rubbish all the time. Every job you go for, you say no, you think, oh. So you go through that. And then you start to learn that actually it's not the outcome, that's not the important thing. It's that journey of failing, of going along and trying stuff, and the character that you build along that way. That's what's important. So blooming go and fail, just do it. There's a Chinese proverb and it says, You fall down 7 times, you get up 8. So do that. So that's another excuse. What would be another excuse? Hey, look, I haven't even had to look at this once. You're going to notice how many. Didn't have to look then. Oh yeah, this one's a good one. Why else would you not go for it? Well, because maybe you just get offered like a really nice, cushy little safe job, and maybe it has absolutely nothing to do with your gift and your purpose and your passion. But it's a nice, safe job, and we all need safety. We need a bit of money, we our circumstances. But what I will say to that one is we all know that the safe job can also not work. There's no guarantees that that safe job is safe. So if that's the case, then you may as well just go for the meat. You may as well go for the thing you really want. Alright, so I've talked about, I think I've done all the why nots. Yeah, I have. So I've talked about using your imagination. This thing, we've got the whole blooming universe in here. It's amazing, all of us do. Use it, be creative, go for it, just whatever. We're in such a short amount of time, use it. Use your memories, your good memories. You know, everything's going a bit rubbish, everything's a bit tough. Just jump in that good memory and just feel it, and just then you'll be back out there. Sense of permission, you've got a sense of permission. You are allowed to be the best person that you can possibly be, so just remember that. Don't matter if you're from a little crap town and you've got no money, or whatever. Don't matter. You are worth it, just like everybody else. No buts, no doing it tomorrow, no I'm not in the right circumstances, no, don't do any of that, just go. Alright, I think that's, have I spoke really fast and it's just not gone in, or is that alright? That's alright. So I'm going to do one more game, okay, just to finish off. These lemons, man, I brought in. Okay, give that one. Right, this is your new best friend, okay? Really look at it, give it a name, get to know it. Okay, there you go, lemon, just because you were looking away. You can have one as well. I want you to absolutely look at this lemon. This lemon is your new best friend. Look at everything about it. There you go. You were just so into it then, watching. There you go, there's lemon. Alright, so you don't have long, so just really study that. Come up to the front with me, why not? Come up to the front. Come on, take a risk. I've just got up here and done this. Can you believe that? I've just got up here. I'm terrified. Come on. Look at your lemons. Keep looking at them. Really study that lemon. You don't want to lose that lemon. Okay. Are you studying your lemons? Yeah. You're looking at me. Studying the lemons. Alright. Do you think that you know your new lemon really well? What's your lemon called? Just a test. You didn't get a name? No. Give it one now. Emma. Emma's a lemon. What's your lemon called? Dave. I know you.
Yeah, you do. You didn't know me.
We know each other from a pub. What's your lemon called? Dave. Dave's a lemon. Look at Dave. Alright, now all of you give me back your lemons. Sorry. Sad time. Okay. And I want you all to just close your eyes a second. Come on.
Attached to it.
Dave. Dave disattached for a second. Alright, close your eyes. Right, I'm going to put all these lemons back on the table. They're all mixed up loads of other lemons as well. Right, I want you all to find your lemon. Find Dave, find Emma. Where are they? Make sure you get your lemon. Once you've found your lemon, let everyone else go and get their lemon. That's it. Is that your lemon? Definitely yours. Is that Dave? You sure? You 100% sure? Right, you're probably all guessing why we're playing this stupid lemon game. Just like us, all of these lemons kind of look the same, don't they? They're all yellow, they're all fruit. When you bite into them, they're all going to taste like lemons. But for some reason, you've all managed to pick out your lemon, and that's because each of these lemons is totally different from the others, and they've all got their individual characteristics that you've managed to pick out. That's why you picked them out. So everyone go away, think about what's your individual characteristic, what's your gift, and that's why you're going to get picked out. Have a little thing of tonic with you. Alright, I'll have an 100. Thanks. Okay. Yeah, we haven't. Hello. Am I coming up here?
Yeah. Right, hello, everyone. Can we have another massive round of applause?